Good morning on a foggy, dreary, humid day in Fairhope. We'll be heading to Orange Beach, another new stop for Horizon Bound. Let's go! We got the Gulf, we're on the Intracoastal, and we're on a dolphin hunt. So I'm sitting on the bow, just saw two dolphins as we entered the Intracoastal. We're on our way to Orange Beach, which is going to be a new stop for us. It's gray, a little coolish, like 71, 72, but no rain and flat seas. We had a good cross across the bay, and now we're heading in to Orange Beach. Come on, dolphins! Last year we stayed here at the famous Lulu's and the adjoining marina. Jimmy Buffett's sister. And nice place. This time we're going by for new adventures. Look at everybody waving! Hi, everybody! Long live Jimmy Buffett! Coming up to Tacky Jack's. Fun little restaurant. This is the Wharf Marina, and it has everything. It's got a shopping center, it's got a movie theater, it's got a Ferris wheel, and it's got mega yachts. We'll be passing this one by as well. There's Freedom that we traveled with for a couple times in the locks. And all the other mega yachts. That's a 100-footer right there, so it gives you some perspective of how big some of these boats are. So Horizon Bound is a third of that. All right, there's a glimpse of the ocean as we're going to make a turn here at Orange Beach into our marina. It has been gray all day. I'm not sure if that's a house and their marina or a hotel. This is gigantic. Look at the house next to it. I've never seen a tall boathouse like that. Wow. Yeah, I just looked it up. That is their house. That is a single family home. And on a peninsula here. That's, wow. The size of that boat well. I just can't believe it. And look at, this is another big mansion next to it. Truly, this is a big house. And that's all one thing. Unbelievable. Zoom in right here because this is pretty cool. This is, I believe, an orange tree. There's a big bird right there. An orange tree. And a palm tree. Okay, we're going down the fairway as we leave Orange Beach Marina, and it's very pretty homes. Oh, they have a pool, look at that. And there's where our boat was, right there. We're all fueled up. We're with Viva La Vida, Sia, and Horizon Bound are bounding to Destin, Joe's Bayou Anchorage. Perdido Key. Those are fun. Our port side is the Pensacola Naval Complex, and the road right there, just on the other side of the beach, is the Blue Angel Highway. Well, goodbye to Joe's Bayou. Bye-bye, Bayou. As we are gonna head out to the Intracoastal. There were dolphins jumping around us last night right here in this little bay. That was kind of cool. Dan just saw one a minute ago too. So probably while we were sleeping, they were keeping guard. All right, well, we're back onto the Intracoastal and we're heading to Panama City. Off we go. Dolphins right there this morning, right there. Of course, I'm on the wrong side. There they are. Good morning, dolphins. Danny and Debbie. Oh, runs right here. Right here. Good morning. We're heading to Panama City and we're on the Intracoastal, but this kind of almost looks like somewhere in Michigan. This is really pretty. Not what you normally see on the Intracoastal. We're driving again from inside because it's cold and chilly on a Florida morning. Two swamp boats here in the Panhandle. We're near Panama City. This is Pier 98. We're gonna stop in here for fuel and maybe look for an anchorage shortly. It is like a gray, misty day. We're coming from Joe's Bayou, which is in Destin. And we really hightailed it out of there for about an hour. We just gunned it to get across the bay there because there are gale winds coming from Pensacola. So we made it into the ICW before it got too bad. We were getting some on the beam today, so that made the ride exciting. Once we got into the ICW, we were doing okay. Those two guys, Sia and Viva La Vida, are getting fuel, but it's taking a while. And our slip is going to be right there on the end. And we were going to anchor, but now we're in bad weather for 3 nights and winds. So we've decided to stay here in Panama City, Pier 98. We'll be docked there, waiting to get fuel there. One of our buddy boats will be there, and one is going to be way on the other end. Tiny little marina, but they're making room for us because of the bad weather. We are in Panama City. And it has been gray and windy and gale winds, and we found a marina called Pier 98. It is absolutely fabulous. We are treated like royalty here. So our boat is there, Sia's there, and Viva La Vida is just a little further. It's not a very big marina, but wow, what a wonderful place to be. And the owner, Buck and Steve and Clay, have been going above and beyond. So they've got this wonderful little marina. There is a barbecue restaurant right here called Rodeos, top notch. And there's a tiki bar, a wonderful store with a deli and breakfast sandwiches and lunch sandwiches that are out of this world. Lots of little amenities to buy and clothing. Highly, highly, highly recommend Pier 98 here in Panama City. All right, this is Steve, and we're in his car, and there's Taller Dan, and we are going to a Thai restaurant, a bunch of us, and we got Buck and Steve and the whole gang. Here we go. This is Buck.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Buck.
Hey, darling, how are you?
He's the owner, and guess what? He loves loopers.
He does.
He does, and this is a great place. You have to come to Pier 98 in Panama City.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Buck. Here they are. Katie and maybe Jim. Look, I don't remember which one's which. But they actually go into the store here. Hi, guys. How close can I get? How close will you let me get? How close will you let me get? How close will you let me get? Oh, I love you so much. We are close. We are so close. This is Katie. She lives here and she loves it here. Look how cute she is. I'm like literally I can touch her. Oh, there they go. Katie and Jim. Look who I spy. Just got back from West Marine. He's fixing something. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of jets flying. I believe they're F-22s coming out of Tyndall Air Force Base, right across this little bay I'm at. I believe that's the Air Force Base right there. And they've been going up and over, and so awesome. The sound of freedom. Okay, now I feel like I'm in Florida. Finally, Panama City. Found this little bay. There's a little park there. Look at, I've got palm trees. Yay! But the best part, a little white beach. The sand is super soft. I'm in my piggy toes. Ta-da! Walking along this fabulous beach. Oh my gosh, a little hidden gem here in Panama City. Okay, you gotta see how I walk to the laundry because this is under construction. They gotta make new stuff. But I walk down here and then there's the tiki bar and the store and all that. But then you walk through here. And the guy that was showing me this, I really like him, but because I've been watching all those true crime shows, I was like, uh-oh, why am I following this guy? But hang on. And there's the laundry. Ta-da! So I didn't get killed.